8 weeks, 12 people, 1 virtual survivor. What's up, everyone? Welcome to Virtual Survivor. Great shit going on here. I'm excited. It's going to be a great time. We got 2 tribes, the Blue Tribe and the Red Tribe here before you. Red Tribe, we'll start with you. We've got in the Hawaiian shirt. What's your name? What do you do?
What's up, guys? William Gear. Hate my job, but I love to drink. Listen, excited for Virtual Survivor. Let's get this shit going.
Nazario, are you excited to be here? Nazario frozen?
Oh my God.
Fucking figures.
That's a yes in Panamanian. So yeah.
Hello, I'm Nazario from Panama. I speak Espanol. I speak a lot of it because it's my native language. I love doing videos in the internet, mostly movie trivia and movie-related stuff, but I also like Survivor, you know, before they turn it too weird. So, about 40 seasons.
Cody, Chiefs hat. Why?
I won money on a sports bet, and Nazario rooted for the 49ers, so that's it.
He still seems mad about it.
He does look quite disappointed.
Too many people know me. They will probably think I'm a wild card.
If I had to be honest, Nazario, he's just too much of a wild card.
And they're probably right. I will betray everybody to try to get ahead.
He could tell us one thing and do something completely different.
Probably Cody's going to kick me out, but fuck him. I'm going to keep him because he's a good leader. But I will probably be pulled out early because of it. I will try to trick them, though. And if I'm good enough to do it, I might make it to, like, Final 4. I don't see myself going anywhere after that.
Timothy Bracala, tell us about your shirt. What's on your shirt there?
This is James P. Sullivan from the Oscar-winning film Monsters Incorporated. Hello, I am Tim. I am a movie theater manager. I have a semi-loving wife and child. My son, Bucky, is beautiful. And I am here because I was asked to be here, and I'm afraid of what Nick will do if I didn't show up. Not actually. I'm very excited. Let's do.
Fantastic. And Paul, you're here. That's step 1.
On time.
Tell us what step 2 is.
Step 2 is to win. All right. Hey, my name is Paul. I am a therapist, and I am also a residence hall director working in the higher education space. Really excited to get going. I'm going to win because I am going to make it happen. I'm going to really observe how people react. I'm going to make friends when I need to. I'm going to cut ties when I have to, and I'm going to make sure that I prevail.
Good answer. Good shit. So, as Paul alluded to, there will be a winner at the end of this. We will go episode by episode. Each tribe will face a challenge, and Nazario finally left and came back.
I changed the group photo to his face, so
These are the two tribes. In red, we have Amaru, Liam, Eddie, Cody, Nazario, and Robert. You guys are the Colada tribe. Colada. Like
That's in Pina?
Yeah, I just got back from vacation. Coho, Giancarlo, Tim, Bill, Jacoby, and Paul. You are the Daiquiri tribe.
In Pina?
As in Roberto Daiquiri, the
Yeah.
guy that lives down the street from me. All right.
That's the one. Yep.
Cool.
So guys, get going. Good luck. Introduce yourselves to each other, and I will call you in when it's time for the first challenge.
Hi guys.
What's up?
Blue team. I like your blue tint. Coho. That's commitment.
Yeah.
You do
I
that. You
was
do
told
that.
blue, and I was like, let's just do blue to 11.
And Paul, Paul, right? Okay, Paul and John Carl. Paul, you have blue too. Okay, committed.
What up? What up?
There's what.
This is the only blue shirt I own.
Honestly, though, I like it. Like, you showed up, and I was like, let's go.
I walked downstairs and my wife laughed at me, so there was that.
Trying to garner sympathy, Tim. That's not going to work.
Sorry, I am so sorry.
I'll be so real. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm Caleb Coho. I work for a cell phone company. I deal with people daily. So I feel like I'm good at selling and I'm good at working with people. So I might be really well suited to this. I have no idea what it is that I'm doing. If I will win, it'll be on the strategy of we're just gonna make we have the perfect team to make people go insane. And I think the tolerance and longevity to make my insane teammates go further insane and get voted out. So I feel like I can survive on the back of being crazy.
Yeah. I don't.
Cool. Me neither.
So
He called me 10 minutes or 30 minutes ago and was like, hey, you're coming, right? And I was like, to what?
like,
Put
what
on
the
a
hell
blue
is
shirt. And I was like, don't talk to me like that.
All right, so we're still just missing Bill, but I think we can keep talking. We can talk about Bill. No, I'm just kidding. I like Bill.
I feel like Bill. I feel like Bill's gonna be like the one who comes up with whatever plans we need to win shit.
Okay, I'm the guy they always keep around so they could fucking beat in a final. That's me. I will. Or what is her name? There's a person in Big Brother. I don't know if you ever watched Big Brother. The hitmen took her all the way to the final. I'm the third person. That's me. That's kind of how I'm feeling. They'll just keep me around because they know they can just beat me later.
There
Paul,
he is.
what's your favorite food, Paul?
My fucking computer decided to reboot and install an update like an asshole.
Nice.
Mm.
An adventure.
I want to learn about Paul and what his favorite food is.
Oh, man. If I had to pick a favorite food, I'm probably going pizza, man.
Ooh.
Let me ask you this, though. Do you think hot dogs are sandwiches?
How we doing, guys?
Hello.
It's good.
So I guess the only obstacle we'll ever come to as a group is if we lose, because then we have to get rid of somebody. But hopefully that won't be the case.
Yeah,
So.
I'm curious, how are would the challenges be formatted online?
I have
All I'm saying, if it's some math shit, vote me out.
Mini clip arcade bomb type,
Dude, if it's math, I think we're all finishing. Well, the weird thing is Nazario is actually an engineer. Oh yeah, and you're
I like
math. Special education math teacher, so I can help out.
I'm terrible at puzzles.
What up, family? It's your boy Amaru. I am a math teacher, special education math teacher, also a movie critic. I'm here to have fun, hang with people, hopefully not get eliminated. We'll see how that goes. My question was gonna be who was gonna ultimately be in the wrong room, and that's probably Nazario right now.
Right now.
The Daiquiri tribe.
It's right now.
Yeah. Well, he's the complete wild card. So to call a spade paid, Liam and Eddie, you guys are slightly a disadvantage, I think, of the other two as well, because there's 8 of us that know each other going into this, and you two are the wild cards out. Yeah. But again, if it helps us win, I'll cut Nazario right now, right in the middle of the thing if it has to happen.
As you say it, he has camera issues.
Of course.
Oh, I'm fucked.
Yeah, Nazario seems like he could be a liability. He can't figure out how to work his tech. and there's been some camera functionality issues. I don't know. We'll throw them out there for now. Yeah, I'm Eddie. I work at Iona with Liam. We're in different departments, but we graduated together and we both work there now. So yeah.
What player we have playing?
Okay.
Right?
So don't touch the fucking cables. I guess that's the lesson. This thing stopped working out of nowhere. I don't know why.
What's your strengths and weaknesses, Nazario? Are you good at math?
Yes, I am. Actually, I'm good at math.
That's
Also,
good.
I'm very upfront and direct. If I think you're a dick, I'll tell you you're a dick.
Nice.
Yeah. There you go.
My weaknesses is I'm too honest.
I work too hard.
Right.
I work too hard.
I care too.
I
I
care
show
too
up
much.
too early.
I'm too good at these challenges sometimes.
Yeah, they asked me to take a seat because it's too. I was making everybody else look bad. I'll introduce myself. I didn't get a chance. I'm Robert. I don't think I'm gonna win because I'm too mild mannered, and I think in a game of Survivor, people don't like the mild mannered people, even if they tend to be agreeable. My personality doesn't speak to someone who could be a winner. I think I could go fairly far though, maybe to the points if we do that to combine tribes, but winning, no, that's out of the cards. I work at like a software company that does like governance and compliance, which means that like when people try to figure out how to operate in a state, they ask us. And I have a wife and a 19-month-old. She just turned 19 months today.
Oh, congrats.
Thank you. Yeah, she's a Spitfire, and I think her mom's still trying to put her to sleep. I don't know.
So if I put mushrooms on my steak, you're telling me that
Salad.
that is it's wild.
Think about it.
So here's the thing.
So,
Here's
so
the
if I put roll out some dough and put sauce on it, that is now a salad.
No, well,
What's
dough and
Because you
sauce.
just said pizza's your favorite food. So
Pizza's technically an open-faced sandwich.
What?
Think about it.
Hold on.
When you fold the pizza, it's a fucking sandwich.
Yeah, but when the folded you salad in your definition of
My name's Cody. I manage a cell phone store, T-Mobile. To be
Huge
exact.
Chief fans, right?
The biggest. I only have one fandom. It's the Boston Red Sox, and that's it. You hate baseball. You're not even allowed.
I don't
to
give a
say
shit. I really don't.
Thank
I
you.
really don't.
Enjoy your
It's
27
just
championships.
The,
Suck off.
the New Yorker in me has to say boo to Boston, but I don't give a fuck.
Well,
Really.
Knicks suck too. Okay. I manage a cell phone store. I have 3 children, all adopted. Not that it matters, but yeah, they're all adopted and they're all pains in the ass. Dude, to be honest with you, I'm pretty loud. I'm pretty boisterous. I think I'm a good social player. I think I can have conversations with everybody and get to know them pretty well. So if I'm going to win, I think I'm going to have to rely on my social game because God only knows what the challenges will be. Because I don't think I'm going to be a immunity winner anytime soon.
Okay, I'm back. All right, 3 people for a challenge. Who are we putting up?
So I need 3 of you to start the challenge. Any 3 you want, just report to my interview room, the challenge room. All right, guys, welcome to your first challenge, or at least one half of your first challenge. The other half of your team will compete in it after you are finished. So don't tell them what has happened. I'll make sure you go to different rooms. But does everyone have something to write with?
yes.
Yeah, I knew this was coming.
Okay. Pretty simple first challenge, but I'm going to ask you 5.
Please say it's write my own name.
I'm going to ask you 5 random trivia questions. I'm going to ask your teammates 5 random trivia questions. The team with the highest score will be safe from tribal council tonight. Sound good?
Yeah.
All right. You will have, let's say, 15 seconds to write down an answer.
And
No
I'm
repeat.
assuming since it's whiteboards, it's all individual here.
Yep, all individual. So no conferring. All righty. Gentlemen, are you ready for your first question?
I think so.
What is a group of crows called? Coho, what was your answer?
Murder?
Bill.
I thought we were gonna write all 5 at once, so I wrote murder right at the top like that. That's why it's up there. So.
Oh, that's fair. Giancarlo.
Block.
Robert.
A murder.
Eddie.
Yeah, I wrote crows.
Rue.
I also put 1 first and then erased it, but it's a murder.
Murder is correct, so we're tied 2-2.
Okay.
Your next question.
Oh, there it is.
The explosion of a star in space is called a what? Pens down, hands up. Jonka, hands up. Jonka, hands up, motherfucker. We're gonna start with Bill.
Me?
Yes.
I hope I didn't fuck this up. I erased singularity for supernova.
Giancarlo.
I just said boom.
I love that too.
Go to Robert.
Is that a supernova?
Put nebula. I wasn't sure.
Forever. Supernova.
Oh, thank
And
God.
Coho.
Coho.
Supernova.
Fucking let's
Supernova
do
is
it.
correct.
Thank God I erased that.
Still tied
Holy
4-4. Your next question. What is the capital city of France? Giancarlo, we'll start with you.
Paris, and I tried drawing the Eiffel Tower.
That
not
was like
what
the
it looks
Blair
like.
Witch.
That does not look like the Eiffel Tower.
Paris.
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 Would it be embarrassing if I didn't write Paris? But it did.
How many dots are on one 6-sided die? Robert.
21.
Just kidding me. I put 6 with a question mark.
21.
21.
21.
Blue takes the lead. Your final question. What NFL team won the Super Bowl in the year 2020? All right, cool. Eddie, go to you.
It wasn't Eagles, I don't think.
I also said the Eagles.
Kansas City Chiefs.
I blanked on every NFL team ever.
Eagles.
Said the Chiefs.
The Chiefs is correct.
Nice.
So that'll end your guys' time here.
I just hope it has nothing to do with standing because I am not decent waist below.
I think that's a strength. I think that's a strategy.
That's not a bad idea. Yeah, actually.
General trivia questions. The score right now, Blue is in the lead 11-10.
Oh God. Okay. A murder.
Murder.
Flock.
I said lament.
Put flock.
I put flock too.
Oh, this fucking guy.
Black hole.
But I put supernova.
It's a champagne supernova.
Put nova.
Supernova.
Supernova.
What is the capital city of France?
Fuck.
It's Paris.
But I will still win with Paris.
I went Paris.
Paris.
I said Paris.
Paris. That was the scariest question.
21.
21.
21.
Thank God. 21.
21.
Cross it out and put 21.
All right, here's the sitch. Blue is in the lead by 3. Everyone on red needs to miss, and everyone on blue needs to miss, and everyone on red needs to hit before it's a tie. Your final question. What NFL team won the Super Bowl in the year 2020?
Fuck.
Oh no.
Wait. Season 2020 or Super Bowl 2020?
Super Bowl, the Super Bowl happened in the year 2020. So
Okay.
it's wild because someone else asked that same question, and I didn't know that there was a distinction.
Yeah, the whole season plays in 1 year, and then January it's the playoffs, and the Super Bowl is that next year.
Well, yeah, but one would think that if I said like who won the Super Bowl in 2020, you would go to the year 2020, pick the person.
So it's technically for the 2019 season.
Yes.
5, 4.
Oh,
Oh no! Come on.
1.
One of us.
Pens down. We'll start with Tim for dramatic purposes.
I was between 2. I said Tampa Bay.
We'll go to Kobe.
I said the Ravens.
We'll go to Paul.
Patriots.
We'll go to Nazario.
The motherfucking Kansas City Chiefs.
Was it? God damn.
Oh,
We'll go to Cody
I put Bucks. I thought it was Tampa Bay.
Fuck.
and Liam.
I put Chiefs.
Kansas City Chiefs is correct. He's wearing the.
Fucking Cody!
Yeah.
That was the
I
first
thought they
time
won
they
the
beat the
COVID year.
Niners. They
I
beat
thought
the
they won
Niners.
COVID year. COVID, whatever. Yeah.
With that, Blue, you've won immunity. Go back, and you both can go back and tell your tribes. Red, you have 5
Guys,
10 minutes.
let's act
to
really
figure out what
sad.
to do.
Where is everybody?
Where'd they go? Where else would they be?
We have 2 breakout rooms.
Were those bitches already trying to strategize if we lost that one of us 3 would be out?
Oh, good to know. I'm in breakout room 1 and there's nobody.
Oh, co-host coming.
You guys didn't fuck up the lead we gave you, right?
Number one, you didn't give us that. You don't say it's a lead, Coho. It was by 1 point.
It was a shootout. We were leading out of a shootout.
You fucked us, didn't you?
Yeah.
No, we won.
We won.
Oh, okay.
my God. Okay.
Did Cody get the Super Bowl question wrong?
No, and he's wearing the hat.
Okay, because I was about to say.
We had Eddie was on their team on ours, right? I think. So he missed like all of them. So that saved our ass.
Out of that crew, who do we think they would all collectively vote off?
Well,
It's
here's
one
the
that
trivia
we
guys
went
are
against.
together, right?
I feel like the trivia guys will just band together.
Yeah.
So that's Cody, that's Rue, that's Robert, and that's Nazario.
So
Maybe
it'll
Eddie or
be
Liam.
Yeah, but like if Eddie answered all the questions wrong, they might try to get rid of
But
it.
they don't know. I'm sure that he didn't say anything.
So Eddie will probably be the one that goes.
Exactly.
Unless
I like
unless
this better.
Cody's
Let's just
just
win
really
everything.
annoyed with Nazario.
We kept it. We couldn't fix it.
Damn.
All right.
And we lost on a Chiefs question where I'm wearing a hat, so I feel real
Yeah.
dumb on that one. So we'll just leave that where it is.
Did anybody on your half miss the Chiefs?
Yeah.
I was the only one who got it.
So we have to lose. We have to vote somebody out. So we have to do a weird breakout, I guess, now to talk. Does anybody want to go to a breakout room and talk?
Wait, what did Anna say?
If you want to break off into
We're gonna
rooms,
use the
Kat,
other.
we can use Daiquiri 1 and 2, and
Daiquiris.
we'll have 3 to 4 minutes.
Okay, this is just gonna sound really awkward. Nazario, Robert, Rue, and myself, can we enter a call together?
Sure.
Sure. Cody.
I don't know how else to do this. Is awkward as crap. I don't want to do this.
It's
Let's
Let's
go to
do-
breakout 2.
Yeah.
all right. We're gonna do that.
We'll be back.
Yo, I feel like I'm definitely getting clipped. I'm definitely getting clipped. I got the most wrong in ours.
We're going to get water.
Yeah.
So who do we want?
Eddie.
How did Liam do in
He did. Okay.
Really well. I have no issue with either one. I actually like both of them. But
I mean, if it's gonna be stuff like that, can't really.
no, it's just basically like, who do we think we're gonna win with in the future?
Also, is this going to be the only kind of challenge?
Yeah.
No, he said no. He said he was going to
I
do
would
something else.
personally vote Liam. And the only reason I would vote Liam because I think Eddie probably has more confidence in himself moving forward than Liam will.
Okay. And leave me alone with random ass fucking people.
I feel like I'm getting clipped. I'm being honest. It is what it is.
So, red team. Colada, if you will. Pina colada. Challenge didn't go your way today. But before we get to the challenge, let's talk about like your group as a whole. Cody, would you say everyone's kind of meshing well?
Yeah, that's the sad part. But it sucks it didn't go our way because I actually really enjoyed playing like with all 6 of us. I think really worked really well together. But it just downfall fucking trivia.
True.
Yeah.
Robert, you've all known each other, some of you longer than others, but as a team, you've been a team for approximately 45 minutes. in that 45 minutes, what types of things do you think would make you consider vote someone out? Not like who are you voting out? Don't tell me who you're voting out, but like what kinds of things might turn you off of someone?
I mean, if they can't mesh well in the group, if they try to take hold of all the conversations, if they feel like they're going to drop a bomb on anything that we're going to do, I would prefer not to deal with those kinds of, well, psychos is how I'll deem it. Survivor psychos. I don't want to deal with those people.
Fair. Liam, to the challenge. Do you think losing the challenge, like, do you think the person who did worst in the challenge should go? That would be like a natural assumption to me.
Yeah, you would think, right? But it's only the first challenge, right? So, say a person didn't do too well on this one, that doesn't mean they're not going to ace the next challenges, right? So, I don't know. It could go both ways, but at the same point, this was only challenge one.
True. Rude. Have you guys talked as a tribe? I'm sure there was some speculation about what the challenge would be. I'm sure there will be more speculation about future challenges. Have you all come to a consensus on what these challenges are going to sort of look like?
We knew trivia was probably going to be one of them. We have some ideas about what other challenges will be, possibly. We'll see whether or not that comes to fruition in the future.
Fair. Nazario.
Yeah.
We talked a lot about chaos, psychos, things like that. What kinds of things could make someone come off like a psycho?
In this environment, I think trying to push yourself out of your place, like trying to overreach when we know you may be not able to do all the things you say, or maybe trying to sell a fake version of yourself, or, you know, speaking a different language because racism.
Oh, fair. Yeah, no, sure. And Eddie, how would you say the day went overall? And what do you think this tribe's chances are in the future, regardless of who goes home tonight?
Yeah, for sure. Well, I mean, to start, the night was great. Like Cody was saying before, getting to know everybody. I think we did really hit it off well at the beginning. So it's going to stink that one of us isn't going to, be moving forward. But I think despite not having the challenge go our way, I think there's been a pretty solid precedent set as far as like a team dynamic goes, which will only help moving forward, looking ahead. So
very fair. Does anyone have any closing thoughts before we get to the vote?
Eddie, are you wearing an Eagle Fang karate t-shirt?
I am. Yeah. Cobra Kai. Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Good shit.
Yeah. Appreciate it.
Well, with that being said, it is time to vote. Cody, please report to Anna's interview room and cast your vote.
First thing you never want to do.
I think I know the way this is gonna go, but I'm gonna toss out another name, just based on what we were talking about before. I don't want to, but shit, this is a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be.
It's unfortunate because you meet people and you want to get to know them a little bit better, but sometimes those dividing lines, they divide for a reason.
All right, I have the votes here. I'm going to read them aloud. The person eliminated will be asked to leave immediately. First vote, Eddie. Second vote, Cody. Third vote, Eddie. Fourth vote, Eddie. The first person voted out a virtual survivor, Eddie.
Honestly, saw it coming. Did not perform well this evening. Did not set the tone well. I get it. Bad first showing, and it's deserved. Is what it is. Wish the guys best of luck moving ahead this season, and we'll see you next time.
we're voting out Nazario this week if we lose. Is that what we're all agreeing on right now?
Sure.
Like it.
Does that jibe with him, Nazario? Is that good for your schedule?
We had to cut Eddie. Sad day. Bad day.
Well, yeah.
Liam, do you hate us for cutting Eddie?
No, because I did too. So
it was a close call, but I still like Liam better. Like, he had the coolest open button out shirt, you know, and also like he actually hit some questions. But yeah, the Eagle Fang thing threw me. People were like, "Oh, this motherfucker is just gonna flip his boat out of Cobra Kai fan base love." So, like everything else ever, Cody just takes over a room as soon as he gets into it, and he tries to drive that car. And as of right now, I am going to let him drive, so he doesn't know when I'm gonna stab him in the back later, because it's a necessity. But the bigger he pushes forward, then the easier it is for everybody else to just, hang back.
Oh, there you go. So Eddie was the only. Eddie voted for me. That makes sense. Yep. No, we got into the call and I was like, "So what do we do? How do we decide?" And I was like, "They're like Eddie missed a lot of questions." I was like, "So did I," but I was like, "Okay, well, Eddie's got to go."
And like, I didn't want to do it like based off that, dude. But like while we were talking, he was like, "Dude, like I know I'm getting voted out," and I was like, "Ah." I was like, well, I get it, but again, I didn't want to vote that way, but at the same point, like it was the first one, and there wasn't more reasons to vote a different person out, so
yeah, it's rough. It just was like it was awkward.
I actually just
could
voted.
have definitely been on the chopping block. I could have definitely been on the chopping block.
I didn't vote against you because you had the coolest shirt.
No, thanks.
Sometimes style is important in this game.
I heard he was a nice gentleman and a scholar, but maybe not as much of a scholar as
I know, but when you put up a donut hole, it's kind of hard to keep you around.
Yeah.
Hey, Supernova is hard to guess, okay? Into week 2 is very interesting to have this. I think the first week there was still a lot of an element of like, hey, what are we going to do? Like, who are these people? How does this format work? Not only are we thinking of who, if we need to vote out somebody short term, but it's like, who's the best to face later on if push comes to shove? I know there's an easy answer or an easy 2 answers if need be for someone to be voted out, and that's probably either Giancarlo or Paul. With probably, if I had to pick one of them, Paul would probably go out just so I don't have to hear about soup, sandwiches, salads just ever again. Do you think Cody, because you guys don't know Cody's personality, we know Cody's personality. It's just he's intense, at times in terms of his wanting to win. Do you guys think that Cody attitude is going to help him get to like whatever the next stage is when we merge, or do you think it's going to backstab him? He's going to be out
because he has Nazario like banging on his head the whole time.
I don't know what that means, but at the end of the day, if he is that intense, I think that would definitely give us an advantage in either sabotaging them, like getting them so frustrated that he becomes like chaos and like a
because we could gaslight him, and then
correct. We can gaslight the shit out of him, and then we get them right. Hi, my name is Giancarlo. I'm in the banking industry, and I'm originally from the Dominican Republic. I moved to the United States 7 years ago. And yeah, now I'm here surviving. Now,
go to the challenge room.
How was it over there for the?
Okay, I'll see you guys in a minute.
I'll tell you that when we come back.
It's wonderful.
Everyone proceed to the challenge. Everyone. Okay.
Okay. How are we gonna fit?
Hello, everyone. Both tribes are backstage. Both tribes can see me. Welcome to this week's challenge. But first, before we get into the challenge, there is an announcement. Anna and I have placed into the game 2 hidden immunity idols. You will need to pay very close attention if you want to figure out how to find these hidden immunity idols. Has everyone played or heard of Wordle? You'll have 3 guesses that can be messaged directly to me at any point in time. if you get it correct on your second, your third guess, I will say congratulations, you found yourself a hidden immunity idol. For those who don't know, hidden immunity idols can be played at Tribal after the votes have occurred. You don't have to tell anyone that you're messaging me. You don't have to tell anyone when you found it or that you tried and you didn't find it. You can tell people. Each tribe has their own word. That's how the hidden immunity idol will work moving forward from this point on. All right, any other questions? If not, let's get to the challenge. Welcome to this week's challenge. I've asked you all to number yourselves in order. However, one tribe is going to need to sit someone out, so let me explain how the challenge is going to work. And then the blue Daiquiri tribe can decide who will not be participating. We're going to play a little game of, let's call it Lost and Found. You are each going to go one-on-one against someone from the other tribe. Then our lovely assistant, Anna, who's going to walk behind me now instead of scrolling through Instagram on her phone, is going to walk over here right now at the moment. Right about now. Look, it's Anna right here. Great. Anna is going to say a word, a common word, or a common household item that can be found somewhere in your house, hopefully. The first person to find that item and bring it back in frame will win. The other person will be eliminated. We will play until one tribe is completely eliminated. All right, so we're going to cut this part out, but Jaka, you have a question.
Can you repeat this? I forgot. Anna was too much of an interruption for me.
Let's get into round number one. We'll bring in the players that the tribes ranked at number one. We got Giancarlo versus Cody. Anna, please step into frame.
All right. Go get a fork.
A fork?
What? Jaka got it. And Cody woke up the dog.
My whole house was shaking.
Did you wake up the dog?
You put this in. I have a big house. He's probably got an apartment.
Go get some tape.
Good try. Jacoby win. Partially eliminated.
A plant.
What the shit?
Well done. Well done.
The closest thing I got to a plant. It's blueberries. It's all I got.
A water bottle.
Boom! Let's go! What the? Is he back already?
Yeah.
A blanket.
Damn.
Dang it.
Wow. Robert, you too got screwed over. Apologies. All right, so it is 4-1, which means there's one player on the red team left, 4 players on the blue team left, so it's Amaru versus everybody. Amaru, everything is on your shoulders. You will have to beat 4 people in a row in order to win this challenge. Anna, what is
Let's do this.
A plate.
There's the plate! All right.
A picture frame.
Oh, wait! We might need to go to the instant replay, but did you see who got it first? We've reviewed some tape after a very close final one. Jacoby did have it by like that much, like half a millisecond, but valiant effort from Maru, valiant effort from the red team. Blue has won yet again, so which means red team, Colada, I'll be seeing you at Tribal Council yet again this evening.
Dude, I would be able to get almost none of that shit. I'd be tripping over stuff right now. Because we're
I
still
got so fucked. I got so fucked. Plant? I live in an apartment. I live in an apartment.
You still have a plant, even if it's a fake one.
Are we? Because the immunity things are singular, right? So we shouldn't talk to each other about what we're messaging.
Probably. Right. You can't
Yeah,
say
I think
that.
it's just So I'm not going to tell you that I already guessed. Titty.
This is easy when we just win.
What an easy game. You guys
here's
can start the hard part now.
Here's a big thing, guys. Cody was so pissed during that entire thing about the tape review and everything that he is 100% deflated.
What a stupid game! All of a sudden, like we're gonna put in where people live in their apartments that are like my kitchen. I had to run like 1,000 square feet just to get to my kitchen.
So
Crap.
to be fair, to be transparent,
3 times they had it next to them.
Yeah, if it was right next to them, why accept that as the answer? Pick a different one. What are we doing?
Phone, remote, glass, none of this shit.
You know how hard it was to remember where that fucking tape was?
McDonald's Crocs.
Tape. I have
Oh my guy.
To be transparent, I screwed up. I am sitting on a blanket, and I totally forgot. Because I was so in my head to go run.
If I don't get voted out, remind me next Monday. Just put everything I own on my desk.
Who do we think they boot, though?
I'm sure they probably boot Liam.
Was that the guy that took forever?
I don't even think it's related to the challenge. I think it's entirely related on them being like, oh, with who's left there.
Yeah.
I don't think they're gonna boot out Rue.
Yeah, I don't think
they would look like idiots right now. Yeah.
Yeah. Unless they boot out Cody, which would be fucking hilarious.
That would be great. I'm hoping for a swerve sort of like that because I think that'd be
swerve, bro.
Yeah, swerve.
Liam's friends with Eddie. They voted Eddie out already. I could see them.
Yeah.
Who is?
I agree with
was
Paul.
Eddie your roommate?
No, he's just a buddy of ours here in New York.
Oh, okay.
Should I have another rum and coke or should I pour a scotch?
Well, we should have kept Eddie. We should have voted me out because Eddie probably has a smaller apartment and could run and grab something.
Not really. I don't get mad too much. I have a massive fucking headache now, but it's okay. No. It's kind of luck of the draw. I had a whole bunch of shit around here. Like, let's say something I got right next to me. We actually are pretty close. But I'm not sure which one of the two ways is gonna go, and I don't know if anybody's gonna talk. So we'll see.
Liam, do you want to do like breakouts? Because you didn't really get to talk to us last week, like to see, like, talk about things with.
I don't know. I mean, I think regardless,
pitch?
this is going to be a tough one anyway.
Anybody get the word yet?
No, not that I know of. I haven't submitted one, to be fair.
Oh, okay.
I did.
I've submitted 2.
Already? Yes.
I've been told no twice, I'm guessing.
I haven't got a response on the second one.
I got a response, but I don't know what to do with my second one because the first one was a joke.
I got 3 of the letters in the first shot, just not.
I got
spots.
I got 2 in the wrong spots too.
I feel really good about the second one, guys.
So how about this? Let's you and me jump into another room and share our responses. And
we could do that. That is an option.
Let's go.
I go for it.
Cody, my guy.
So we're taking Nazario out.
Yeah, see, that's what I was kind of thinking because God knows what's going to happen. I mean, now that we have to vote one person out again, that means we're probably going to have to change teams.
Yeah, so they're probably gonna switch, but I think we take out Nazario.
Nas and Robert in the breakout room right now.
Yeah, he's getting information based on the they have similar letters on the idol, so they're taking guesses at it. So if Robert gets that information and we take out Nazario, we keep Robert in the house and then we drop Nazario now. And who knows what they're talking about? But as long as 3 of us vote the same way,
penis.
You wrote penis. Okay.
Yes, and he said,
"Did you get the E in the N?"
Yes, these two.
Okay, then I feel pretty good about what my guess is.
So basically, we have E, A, C, and N.
Yeah, I think I know what it is. I think my guess is pretty good.
I have no idea what it is. So good luck.
Oh wait, actually no, mine can't be it because you said the end is
end.
not the right spot. Okay, so actually I don't have it, so never mind. No, I don't have it.
No. Canes. No, because it cannot have an S, right? NACE.
Okay, so Nick told me I got all the letters.
So Peach has all the letters?
No, Canoe has all the letters.
Since we're here, are we voting out Liam?
That's on the table for sure. I think that's kind of the standard of what we're looking for, right? It's just trivia people. Fuck, what is this?
It kind of sucks, but I guess it could be.
Oh, yeah, I know what it is.
Good luck.
Thank you. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go back now. But this helped. This was very helpful. Thanks, Azaria.
Good shit.
Okay. You get it?
I think I have it.
Okay, so that's something that they will not know on the other side that we can leverage, and you can leverage yourself. But I'm not saying we're using it as a group, but like if we hear some whisperings across the way that they're going to take you out, then that's a way to drop a number over there.
Yeah.
I mean, are you gonna shoot that today, or are you just gonna wait it out to see?
I'm holding on to that for sure.
Why would he shoot it unless he thought he was going to go out? Are we going to vote? Are we all voting for it now that he
I mean, I meant if you're holding in on sending it to Nick.
So they'll have one over there too, but I don't know. Like,
who would you guess would get it? I don't fucking know.
Probably Coho. He's a freak.
Probably Paul. Where does that guy live? Is his apartment? Does he have a big apartment or a small apartment? The guy I went against.
Giancarlo.
Yeah.
Who was that? Paul?
He's that big.
Huh?
It's not that big.
Yeah, I about got kneecapped by my wife running through this. She's like, "Are we seriously doing this?" My dog's just howling.
Scared the shit out of my cat. My cat was.
We gotta go, guys.
All right.
Oh, okay.
See you in there.
Bye.
All right. Colada, familiar story. You're back here yet again. But let's go back to last week for just a minute. You voted out Eddie unanimously, I will say. If one of you voted for someone else, that vote would have been red. So all 5 of you voted Eddie out. On what I would assume the reason being was challenge performance. So with that being said, I'll go to Robert. Is that a fair criteria for this week as well?
If it is, I fucking sucked at it. So everybody's on the chopping block besides Rue. I think this one's a little bit more variable based on the size of your domicile and the items that were within reach. So I would say, even though it was fair last week, I would say it's not quite as fair a barometer this week.
It's fair. Fair critique. However, you did lose again. You're going to have to vote someone else out this week. Has the hidden immunity idol being in play changed anyone's perspective about how the game will go?
I don't think so.
I mean, I kind of expected it to be in play because I figured you find a way to put it in. I do believe that we are more likely to get it than the other team.
I think like not that we would use it as united, like it's the one person whoever found it is item, but overall, like we trust that person to in the group we trust the person because we think we know who has the idol at this point, and we trust that person with the idol, and we feel like we can leverage that in the future when these tribes come together.
You think all 5 of you know who has the idol?
Yes, I'm pretty confident. We're pretty united. Unfortunately, we have to vote somebody else.
So all 5 of you claim to know who has the idol, claim to trust the person with the idol. Amaru, how is that possible when one of you is going home right now?
I mean, how is that not possible? If
How,
the
how
person
could you
who's
all be one cohesive unit knowing that in about 5 minutes you all have to go vote someone out?
because we're being forced to do this. So like,
So-
you either go with trust and then you're wrong and you're like, hey, then we weren't one, or you go with trust and it works out, and then there it goes. So it's like,
all right,
we'll find out.
So Liam, do you think the person who's going home tonight knows they're going home?
I think it could go either way. You know, I think it could be the self of, maybe I'm safe, but at the same point, it could be one of those, well, but I might be, right?
Okay.
Wish my fork was closer.
Can we vote out Nick because of all the bias on the challenge?
That's what I'm saying.
I didn't say a word. Anna said some words. Rue did great. If you all played.
Phone, glass,
Leadership is what
remote, batteries, toys,
tape, water bottle.
I'm just saying, Rue ran to another room and carried a tree back to his room.
That's why he's the MVP, because he did.
Yeah, my tree would have been double the size to get to that tree.
Fair enough. Well, you all know that eventually this will turn into an individual game, correct?
Will it?
Yes.
Eventually, tribes will be gone. You will be one tribe. It will be individual. At which point,
we have to get different shirts.
Indeed. Does anyone have anything else to add before we go to vote?
Nope.
I always hated lost and founds at libraries, so that's just
So the person who's out tonight,
I'm shitty.
Blame Nick.
All right. Sounds good. Then it is time to vote. Cody, please go to Anna's interview room.
Sorry, issue, sir. For reasons.
There's a tough one. Yeah, I've been between 2 of them, but I think tonight I'm gonna have to vote out Cody. He's a good dude, but I think he's starting to act too in charge here, and I don't know how well that's gonna fare for the rest of the challengers.
It's with a heavy heart. The first time it was easy to guess to indicate who should be going. This time's a little bit tougher based on the nature of how the challenge went. But unfortunately, I'm going to go against grain.
I have a sinking feeling that I may get tonight. I don't know why. It's a thing in the back of my neck. But we should be voting out Liam. I hope they stick to that plan. And the only reason is because, I know the other people better.
All right, I have all the votes. I will read the votes, but before we get to that, if anyone has the Hidden Immunity Idol and would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. All right, I will read the votes. Whoever receives the most votes will be asked to leave Tribal Council immediately, and you will be voted out. The votes are as follows. Nazario. Cody. Liam. It's 1 vote Nazario, 1 vote Cody, 1 vote Liam. Nazario. It's 2 votes Nazario, 1 vote Cody, 1 vote Liam. And the second person voted out of Virtual Survivor is Nazario.
I kind of smelled it. I said it in the voting room. I voted for Liam because that was the plan. But I felt the vibe when I went with. By the way, the one who has the the one who has the idol is Caster. So since Caster and I took shots at it, and we kind of figured it out together, and he was the one who figured it out first. When we got back, I kind of felt that, they cannot hide shit. I'll be back. Season 2. Fuck them all.
Next time on Virtual Survivor.
I received some messages today.
I don't know if Liam likes me,
but I had to be like,
no, maybe it'll be Liam. I don't know.
I think they're gonna fucking crumble.
To me, that seems like a pretty good time to shake some shit up.
That just immediately makes everything for me much more stressful.